Hi, welcome back. It is an interesting time to be filming. I just feel like this is such a strange thing that's happening around the world right now. By the time this video goes up, I think it will be day 3 or 4 of quarantine or self-distancing. And I know that this has been happening for months, but I just wanted to get on here and just obviously I have the privilege from working from home, so I still have the ability to put out content for you all, and I know that's not the case for everyone, so I'm sending my thoughts and well wishes to everyone who is being affected right now, especially in the countries that have been dealing with this for the past couple of months. So I just wanted to carry on with my uploading as usual because I know a lot of you all are going to be working from home and still might need a video break here and there. So I am going to just have fun today. I'm just going to do a fun look. A lot of you all have been asking me about the new Laura Mercier Caviar sticks. If you didn't know, Laura Mercier released basically a full separate line of caviar sticks that are kind of more on the fun, bold color side. Actually, a lot of these, even though they are bolder, they're pretty wearable. And so I'm going to have fun with some shades today. Instead of bombarding you with like a 10-minute swatch of all the colors, I'm just going to insert a swatch photo right here, right now, and you can pause it, take photos of it, do what you will with it. So I've already prepped my skin with a little bit of the Taupe water cream. I have really been enjoying this as a prep product, and I wanted to do a mix of high-end and drugstore today. So for my foundation, I'm going to be using the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup. This is an oldie but a goodie for me. I'm not going to apply too much of it because it does have a good amount of coverage to it, and y'all know me, I like to keep things fresh, light and easy. So if you are someone that's working from home, let me know if you're enjoying it, how it's going. It just feels really strange to me because I am in my house constantly. So it's almost like I self-quarantine myself 90% of the time. The only time that I get out of my house pretty much during the day, on a regular basis, would be around 4 o'clock every day. I generally stop working, and that's when I will go to the gym, get my exercise in. I will do some grocery shopping. Anything that happens for me pretty much is in the later hours of the day, which I feel like happens for a lot of other people too, who get off at like 5, 6 p.m. So yeah, I'm inside my house most of the day. I do go out to obviously let my dogs out, but that's about it. For the most part, I am used to this lifestyle, but I imagine it's going to be strange for a lot of people. I got a new tube of bareMinerals Bare Pro. I was really missing this concealer. I got it in this shade. This is just my normal shade that I buy. It is Fair Light Neutral. This is one of my all-time favorite concealers. I love the formula of it. Haven't popped it out in a video for a while because I ran out and my local Ulta was always out of this particular shade. So I had to wait till it came back in stock. But I'm just going to use that and really lightly conceal the under eye area. So I'm really excited about a video that I'm hoping I can have up next week. We'll have to see how shipping goes, but I finally ordered some Trinity London products, which has been on my to-do list for months now. I just had to, a lot of the times when I went on there, the products were out of stock, and I really wanted to make it a point to get every single thing that I could get for review. But this is a brand that not only I've been super excited to try, but I know a lot of you all have been asking my personal opinion on. So I finally ordered my Trinity London products, and I'm waiting on them to ship out. I don't know if they're going to be delayed from everything that's happening right now, but hopefully they'll come soon, and we can do a little video on the Trini stuff. Okay, please don't come for me for using this. I have a backstory. So this is the Hourglass Illume Sheer Trio. It has been out of stock since, I swear, the beginning of time, since like the day it released. So this has been out of stock for definitely a couple of years now. And on the website, it's really strange because it just keeps saying out of stock or coming soon. And everyone has just been asking, like, when is this coming back out? When is this coming back out? So a couple months ago, I got on Instagram and basically verbally harassed Hourglass about re-releasing this or coming back out with this, because every time I use it in a video, I've got at least a couple people that are mad because they can't get it. And the funny story, I used to get PR from Hourglass, and then I suddenly didn't anymore. I can't imagine why. But yeah, a couple years ago, I received PR from Hourglass regularly, and then when we moved, I stopped getting it. So I'm just assuming maybe there was an address mix-up, but funny enough, or ironically enough, I received an email from them the other day, and this was after I had, kind of put out the little, hey, PSA on Instagram, you need to come out with this again. I randomly got an email from their PR team saying that they wanted my new address for a certain launch. And generally when brands send out mass PR emails, they're very generic. Some of them don't even have like your name in it. But this seemed like it was strategically typed out. And so I'm kind of hoping that it's this palette and they saw my video, and who knows, we could be hashtag blessed very soon with this palette. Moving on, that was a very long story. I'm going to use Maybelline's Cheek Heat. This is the new gel cream blushes. This one is in the shade Nude Heat, I think is what it's called. Nude Burn 15. Again, just going to take my same brush. I'm asked quite frequently what this brush is. It is from a Sephora collection brush set. I'll link it down below, but it's called the Charcoal Brush Set. And it came with this foundation brush, and let me just tell you, I use it for everything. It's a really good multitasking brush, but I'm just going to use that to pop the cheek heat on, obviously, my cheeks. You know what? My one wish for just any brand in general when it comes to cream blushes, I wish there were some more earthy tones. You know what I mean? Like some more brown tones, because oftentimes they're just bright pink, really peachy, or just really pink, and that's what you have to pick from. And then like maybe a berry. I want some like earthy tones. One thing I loved about the Glossier cloud paints is they had that shade called Dusk, and I just thought that was the prettiest color. All right, I'm going to set my face with this newer Physicians Formula powder. I used this in a previous video. It's the Natural Defense Finishing Powder. This is the one that I said I basically smelled like Elizabeth Arden, because the perfume scent in this, it's too much. I mean, they got to tone it down. Oh gosh, I feel like I smell it and I just feel like I'm in 1945 again. I'm a housewife and I'm picking out which floral dress for my closet I want to wear for the day. It's really a shame because this is actually a very smooth, nice powder for the drugstore. I oftentimes find that I do enjoy Physicians Formula's powders, but the smell on that one is no. But let's move on to eyes. I'm going to use a new Caviar stick. I might use a couple. We'll see. This is the one that I was really inspired to use today. Like I said, we're going to have some fun. And this is in the shade Indigo. And it's this lovely kind of cobalt blue style shade. I'm hoping that we can get away with like a one shadow style look. We'll see though. Gonna take a MAC 217. Okay, interesting. So with this blue color, it is definitely a lot more dry than the original or the Caviar sticks that I generally use, like the first lineup. This seems to be a little bit more quick drying. So I like it, but I need a little bit of a transitional shade because I'm not liking how light the brow bone is here, and I want to bring some depth back into that. So I'm going to take the shade Cobblestone, which is just a really nice taupe color. Not even going to worry about cleaning off my brush here. I'm just going to pick up that color on the back, and I'm just going to sweep this into my crease a little bit. Yeah, see how that just transitions a little bit better right underneath the brow bone as opposed to this side, which is just so much lightness going on. So this is a little bit lighter than what I was anticipating. So I'm going to take a deeper kind of cobalt color from the Bobbi Brown Night Drama palette, and I'm literally just going to press that over the top because I do want this to be a little bit more dramatic. I'm going to take Sabbath from Urban Decay, which is kind of like a navy toned liner, and I'm going to tight line with it on the top portion and the bottom portion. A little bit of mascara. For my lip, I want to do a full-on kind of brownish clear type lip, if that makes sense. I'm going to use MAC Stripdown Lip Pencil for my liner. And then I think I'm just going to use a little bit of Glossier's clear gloss on top. I just want like a really subtle brownish glossy style lid. All right, makeup done with absolutely nowhere to go. I'm actually going to do an at-home workout after this. But hey, makeup is looking fly. Every time I see blue on other people, I'm like, love it, need to do it. And then when I do it on myself, it's like I love it and I hate it at the same time because I know that if I don't keep my lip color popping throughout the day, the skin polished, it can turn from really like hot and edgy to really flat and muddly very quick. You know what I mean? But these Laura Mercier Caviar sticks, I'm glad to see an expansion in some bolder colors, especially if you're a makeup artist. I anticipate that these will stay on my eyes very nicely because they actually had, or this blue color had a little bit of a drier texture to it to begin with. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I just wanted to do something fun, different, something that could give you a little bit of a break. I am continuing to upload. There should be at least 2 uploads a week. And I do plan on during this time adding a little bit more Instagram content to my Instagram. So you might see a couple of bonus tutorials on there as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions for me, leave them down below and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.